Hey guys, welcome back to the Arsenal career mode. Right now, sitting in the top 4, almost halfway through the season. So at the moment, although we didn't start particularly well, we are starting to really get up there in the table, which is good. It's a very good thing. I don't think we're going to win the league, that's for sure. And it wouldn't surprise me if we actually struggle to stay in the top 4. We do have a lot of big games coming up, but for now, I just want to focus on the next 3 games because then the window opens. The transfer window is going to be huge for us. We haven't made any signings in this career mode so far, and I think it might just be the first time in my Arsenal career mode history of doing this series that I hadn't made a signing in the first window. So I think we've done well considering. There are a few players that I'm looking at, of course, but we do have 3 games to play before we get to that window. We've got Burnley, we've then got Brighton, and then the big one at Anfield, Liverpool. So let's try and get 9 points from 9. But in reality, I probably would take 7. Maybe a draw at Liverpool wouldn't be too bad. But of course, we're going to go for 9. So as you guys know, we've had a lot of games in quick succession. A lot of games. So as you can probably see by a couple of these faces in the lineup, we are changing the team up quite a lot for this game. Although Burnley aren't right up there in the Premier League, they do have a very solid team. We know how good they can be. We saw last season in real life, they were absolutely fantastic. So because of that, having a weaker squad today is going to make it a little bit tougher. It's just, there's so many games. I don't really understand how footballers do it. You know, they barely get to see their family during those times. They're training every day they're not playing. They get minimal rest days. It must be exhausting. Thankfully, I'm able to simulate a couple of games to try and keep it less busy for myself. And I should say, I did say at the start of the season that I wouldn't simulate Premier League games. So apologies for that, guys. It's my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I just sometimes see I've got like 8 games in a row and I'm thinking, oh, it's just dragging on. I just want to get to the transfer window. I have managed to put Lacazette in the team. He wasn't too tired, but players like Aubameyang literally had half their stamina, so I couldn't really use them. Now here's Lichtsteiner. Try and get a cross in maybe. We're going to play this back to El Neni and then cross it in. Oh, that's a good ball. It was a very good ball, and Danny Welbeck had to do better there, man. And there's space now. Again, we're breaking through, this time with Mkhitaryan. Going to finesse that. Go on. Oh, it's another chance missed again. Please don't be another one of those episodes where I'm having all of these chances and I'm not scoring. Give that to Danny Welbeck. He's been fouled, surely. That is a very nasty challenge. Hang on. For a second, I thought he was getting a red. It wasn't a red card, but you just never know with FIFA. Especially with FIFA 19, there are some odd things going on in my games. It was from behind, but he didn't go to ground, so I guess that made it somewhat okay. More legal, anyway. So for the free kick, I think we're going to go with Mkhitaryan. He's probably best place to take this. We've got Joe Hart to the left. We've got the wall to the right. Let's see if we can just bend this over the top into the top right corner. Okay, it wasn't awful. We have a corner. Let's see if we can score from this. Mkhitaryan with a good delivery in. Oh my god, that was absolutely terrible defending. Burnley pretty much leaving Holding unmarked. He's been fantastic for us this season in real life. I thought I'd give him a go today. And I tell you what, he's off to a good start. What a brilliant diving header from a corner as well, in the middle of the box. This does not happen very often. Joe Hart probably should have saved that, but more importantly, the Burnley defenders should have been right there. I've actually never seen a corner go in like that. There was just no one defending it. Last few moments of the first half here. Here's Ashley Barnes. Lennon jumps over the ball, and he's offside. Okay. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Burnley have been very disappointing. I thought I'd have a much tougher game, but so far we are miles on top. Trying to put the defence under some pressure here. Welbeck almost got that. Should take that down with Lichtsteiner. And now we try and hit them on the break. Over here to Maitland-Niles, who's had another very solid game today. He gets tackled. He's okay, though. Guendouzi's made a run, but I'm going to go for a shot here with Mkhitaryan. Oh! So close. Mkhitaryan has had a very good game as well. Very, very close to making it 2-0 there. Triple change now. Lacazette, Mkhitaryan and Maitland-Niles coming off. And we're bringing on Nketiah, Iwobi and Smith Rowe, 2 of our Youth Academy players. Really excited to see how they get on. Not now. Don't do this now. Shot comes in. Saved by Leno. Made it look worse than it was. I think he probably could have caught that. But here we go. Corner to defend. Last moments of this game. Try and clear that one out. Oh, for God's sake, El Neni. Could he not see because of his hair? This will be the last attack for Burnley. I need these 3 points. No, 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 no. Oh. Wow, that was way too close for comfort. We're just going to go ahead and clear this out. I wish I brought on Nketiah and Emil Smith-Rowe a little bit earlier. Could have used them a bit more in this game. They looked good after getting a few first touches, or a few touches, but it's okay. We get the 1-0 win. Maybe I'll start them in a game soon, but that's a good result. Now, into training. We should be seeing Bellerin hit 82 here. There we go. Finally, it took a while. We're going to take him out of training now. Xhaka, I want to wait till he's 83, and it won't be when he's 80. So we're going to have one slot until those guys grow by one more. So that keeps us in 4th place. We're now level on points with Manchester United. We're only 2 points below Everton. So now we've got Brighton, and I'm going to put Nketiah in with Smith-Rowe. Why not? We're going to have Iwobi at cam as well. Smith-Rowe isn't meant to be sitting back a little bit, but do you know what? I think he'll be absolutely fine there. He's got a load of pace. That will help him get forward. 4-star skills as well, which means he can get around a player. Really good dribbling stats. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm also going to keep Holding in the lineup. We've got the Liverpool game in just 3 games' time, so I'll probably take off Aubameyang in that second half to keep some of his energy there. Same with maybe Torreira and Xhaka. But this is the lineup for this game. If we can get a win here, then whatever happens against Liverpool, it won't be too damning, as in if I lose, which might just happen. One thing I should say, though, is I'm struggling to actually finish my chances, and I'm putting Nketiah in instead of someone like Lacazette, who could have played today. Even Welbeck's a better finisher. It's a little bit silly of me. Oh, no. Okay, we're 1-0 down already. It's not a good sign. I haven't even touched the ball yet. Brighton literally just took the kickoff, and they've scored in the first 5 minutes. I think that's the quickest goal I've conceded in this career mode so far. Not even touched the ball yet. Very, very good cross. Go on, Nketiah. Over the top. Go on, make a mistake. Oh, I needed the defender to make a mistake there. And there it is. Nketiah gets the ball. A little bit lucky. Try and put that through over here for Kolasinac. In the box now. Terrible cross. Good tackle, Holding. Very nice. Now here's Iwobi. Go around on the right side here. He naturally gives us a little bit of width, even though he's playing at cam. Try and backheel that. There you go. Bellerin. Going to go in for Nketiah. Oh, why did he go for Xhaka? Nketiah was in a perfect position there. Over to Iwobi. Nope, and I've given it away again. I'm playing utterly awfully right now. Let's go, Xhaka. Let's go. Just before half-time here. Wait, what? Aubameyang's injured. When? Oh, look at Smith-Rowe. Oh, over to Iwobi. Finish it. The passing, man. What was that? It was so slow. Oh, and that's going to be half-time as well. So Aubameyang's picked up an injury. I've conceded a first-minute goal. And somehow I've missed that chance at the end there. I wanted to pass to Smith-Rowe. His first touch was terrible. I had to give it to Iwobi, and that pass was just really not very good. It's not going well, this game. I guess the good news is, though, Aubameyang seems to be okay. He's not injured. He doesn't need to come off. Let's just double check. Yeah, he's fine. He hasn't got the injury icon anymore. I don't know. Maybe he fell over. He got back up, ran it off. He's fine. Nketiah, he's dropped to get this ball. Inside to Iwobi. I'm going to hit that. Go on. Oh, wow. Deserved to go in. Nketiah gets it back into Iwobi again. Oh, and the pass gets cut out. What a strike that was. I've got to make a change. Nketiah and Smith-Rowe. I mean, they're lower rated players. I can't expect too much from them. We're going to bring on Guendouzi and Welbeck to see if that makes a difference, because I just don't feel like I'm getting anywhere at the moment. And it's not their fault, by the way. I'm just not playing well in general. But sometimes making a change just helps. Oh, hang on. We might be in already here. Oh, that was disgusting, Guendouzi. And Aubameyang couldn't fight through. We're going to go... Wait, what? Thought we were going to go ahead and get a corner from that, but no. He's offside. He's not. And there we go. Game over, guys. We're going to lose 2-0 against Brighton here. And it's going to be Locadia to score. It's a lovely bit of play. Gets a little bit lucky there that Bellerin couldn't reach the ball. And it's gone underneath Leno. Oh, dearie me. I thought I was going to win this game and then go on to the game at Anfield and potentially get a draw at least. Maybe steal a win. And then end the episode with 9 points out of 9. But that is certainly not happening today. I'm not even going to get a consolation goal, am I? Unbelievable. Oh, okay. Thank God we beat Burnley. Imagine if we didn't win that game as well. We'd be off to a terrible start and then have Liverpool. Well, here we go then. I've put my strongest team out for this one. But it won't mean anything if I play as badly as I did in the last game. I have to play well to win against Liverpool. There's no doubt about it. Let's take a look at their lineup. Oh, God. Salah, Mane, Firmino. Oh, God. Let's take a look then. I saw some new faces in there. We've got Alisson, Klein, Gomez, Matip and Bertrand. Southampton left back. What a surprise. We then got Partey, Fabinho and Grujic. I think he was on loan last season. I've probably said his name wrong as well. Salah and Mandzukic up front with Mane on the left. They do have Firmino and Sturridge on the bench. Here's my lineup. It's my best team. No injuries. A few players were missing a little bit of energy, but not enough to be dropped. This is, I think, my best team. In terms of ratings, it definitely is. Obviously, I'm not too sure about Ramsey being in the team at the moment because we are going to be selling him. But funnily enough, he's linked with Liverpool, a January move, or at least at the end of the season on a free transfer, which would be an absolute joke. So he's going to start against his potential future club. And hopefully, we won't concede in the first few seconds here. Okay, yep, that never happened. Nope. Good to have Mesut Ozil back in the lineup. He's found Ramsey. The referee's getting in the way because why not? Clearly a Liverpool fan. Here's Lacazette trying to get it on the right side and Partey gets back. But they should have probably switched to the defence there. But it's okay. We're going to keep this attack going. Over here to Bellerin. Try and get it in the box. Here's Lacazette. Oh, Lacazette, you beauty. Why couldn't I do that in the last game? Oh, honestly. Well, first of all, this is a lucky goal. Partey won the ball and he just kind of gave up on it. Maybe they should have switched to a defender. Well, they should have, definitely, because we've gone on and kept the attack alive and we have scored an absolute beauty with Lacazette. I noticed in the last game, that's a great tackle, that I did not have much possession. I had 42%, I think it was, or 43% against Brighton. So far in this game, I would like to think I've got more of the ball than Liverpool. But it means nothing if I don't do anything with it. Hang on, look at Bellerin. That's a lovely ball from Granit Xhaka, today's captain. Try and get a cross in. Lacazette was there. It wasn't a very good cross, though. It does feel like, you know how I've mentioned ultimate difficulty just feels a little bit odd sometimes. In some games it's really hard. In some games it's actually quite easy. Look at some of the space I'm getting here. It just feels like this is an easier game. Oh, go on, Torreira. Look at that. Look at that. Space to run into, and I've smashed in another long shot with Torreira. What is this difficulty? It really should be called bipolar difficulty. One game it's virtually impossible to do anything, and then the next game, against Liverpool, I can stroll through their midfield and defence. It's very, very odd. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just like a momentum thing. Look, the defender moved out of the way. It's going to be interesting to see how the rest of this game goes. God, that was close. Why couldn't I switch to Xhaka there? Ooh, that could have easily been a penalty. And Xhaka wins the ball back and just leaves it to go out for a corner. He literally pulled his leg away from the ball there. But the rest of this game is going to be very interesting. Now that I'm 2-0 up, am I able to make it 3-0? Or are Liverpool going to suddenly start destroying me? There's the end of the first half, though. 2-0. I will take it. As you can see here, though, Xhaka is pretty damn tired and it's not worth it. He's so slow as it is. So we're going to bring on Maitland-Niles. Salah here goes for the long shot. Oh, wow. Okay, then. I see how this is going. That was unbelievable. What a strike by Mo Salah. I mean, this is what he can do. He can do this whenever he wants. Finesse shot. Brilliant. All of a sudden, I feel like I might need a couple more goals. Hang on, we're in here. Here's Ozil. Inside with a Ronaldo chop. Finesse it. Foul? No? Okay, we're going to play on from that. Oh. Wait, what? No. He's already on yellow. No way. It was off the ball. I didn't do anything, though. I didn't press tackle. I didn't slide in. At least I don't think I did. Oh, it is a foul. Seems a little bit harsh, but Torreira is red carded. And I'm going to have to take off a striker. I don't need to. I'm going to take off Lacazette. because Aubameyang is just a game winner. He will get us a goal if we need it. And I'll bring on, well, it has to be Guendouzi. For some reason, the sub just isn't doing it. Lacazette is still on the pitch, but I've made the change. What? Am I going to have to make another change to kind of force it through? Okay, well, I'll bring Mkhitaryan on instead of Ozil. What is going on? The ball's been out of play twice. I've kicked it out just to make sure, and the sub still isn't working. Okay, the ball's gone out again. What's going to happen here? Okay, so one sub. No, now it's coming through. What the hell is that? That's a bug. I'm going to have to tell EA about that. I made a sub and it didn't do it. This doesn't feel good. This does not feel good. Here's Keita. Hasn't gone his right. Yes. I saw it coming. Oh my god, no. This game, I swear, it hates me sometimes. I've quite literally passed it straight back to them. What is that? Oh, Matt. What have I done? Here's Maitland-Niles. Get a cross in. Hello. Wow. That was very close for Aubameyang. And now, watch this. Liverpool are going to score here. Unless I can win a tackle. Ooh, no, this isn't good. This is not good. 2 minutes of added time. I've made the tackle. It's going to be a foul. They're going to get this free kick. They're going to punt it down. And they are going to score a ridiculous bicycle kick. They've got Salah taking this. Why? Please win that header. Okay, we're okay. That's going to be it, though. A draw against Liverpool isn't the worst result ever, but we should have won this game. I was so dominant in that first half. The difficulty definitely didn't feel like ultimate. But as I said, I was looking forward to seeing how this game would pan out, because this happens sometimes. They just get momentum, and all of a sudden, we ain't winning that game. We can go ahead and set up training again. I'm going to go with Guendouzi. I want to get him towards 77, 78 by the end of the season, if possible. I've done defending for one, and I think I'm going to do dribbling for the next. He does feel a little bit slow and clunky on the ball, so we'll go ahead and do that. I've removed one of Xhaka's drills. It was for sprint speed. He's got 50 sprint speed now, so it's not as bad as it was. We'll keep him in for defending, and we're also going to keep Iwobi doing those two drills. So off to a good start there, Guendouzi. A and a B. But now, guys, we are in the transfer window. All we have to do is advance one day. We do have a game against Fulham to kick off January here, but this is big, big news for us because, as you know, we do have quite a lot of money to spend, but it's completely unrealistic. Arsenal, although they may have that kind of money available, there's no way we would be spending all of that. So don't worry, don't sit there worrying that I'm going to ruin the series by signing 10 world-class players, because it's not going to happen. But what I will be doing in the next episode is signing 1 or 2 players. I'm thinking I want to go straight in for Kimpembe. I need a centre-back, there's no doubt about it. And I'm also thinking of going in for this guy here. I'm going to learn how to say his name. He has recently moved to West Ham, and they will not sell him. I will have to pay his release clause, which thankfully he has. Although his value is 17 million, his release clause is 40 million. It's a lot, almost 41 million. So is it going to be worthwhile? I know he's got a high potential. I know that he is an Arsenal-style player. So I'm definitely going to look into it. I can't sign Ndombele because he is on loan at the moment. I don't really want Draxler. I could look at maybe getting Doucouré or Kondogbia. Also has a release clause there. 52 million though. I can't go for Partey because he's obviously joined Liverpool. We just played against him and there is no release clause. So we will not be going for him. We're going to remove him. Let's quickly go through this list and see if there's any players that I'm just not interested in. I'm happy to look at all of these guys. I mean, Rafinha, can't sign him at the moment, but definitely a player in the future I might take a look at. Although I don't really use wingers. I'm not so sure he fits what I'm looking for, so we'll go ahead and remove him. Otherwise, I think I'm happy to look at every other player here. We can't get Max, Philip Max. We can get Mendy, and he won't be too expensive. He's 78 rated, so he's our future Monreal, and potentially Kolasinac replacement. He isn't as good in this game as he was in FIFA 18, that's for sure. We have Mukiele there. Mukiele, maybe? Mukiele? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Could potentially get him just for 20 million, roughly. So we will look at these players in the next episode. For now, that's going to be it. We will also be playing against Fulham at home. Currently, right now, we are in 6th place. We were in the top 4. We were just a couple of points off Everton. But now, Man United are top of the league. Wow. And 8 points behind them. Crazy how it changes quickly. So thank you for watching. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe as well, guys. And I will see you in the next episode to kick off the transfer window.